Right guys, welcome back to 100% Chelsea. As you know, I'm Asad. What you may not know is that this
is your
man
favourite Arsenal fan.
and unfortunately also my brother-in-law. So, Movai, what do you think of today's game?
Man, I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys decided to play two of the best players in the league out of their positions. And you know what? Look, honestly, you know, before the game we were talking, and I wasn't confident about this. I was saying, look at Arsenal's team. We've got 4 central midfielders on the pitch. We've got no width. We haven't got enough creativity in the team. Our best player from our last game, even though it was a rubbish performance, wasn't playing. Iwobi was on the bench. Ozil's not in the squad, well, not in the starting lineup as well. I was worried, and I thought, we're playing 4 at the back. That means that Bellerin and Kolasinac aren't going to be able to get as far forward as they usually do when they're wing backs. So I was coming up with all of these reasons as to why I thought Arsenal aren't going to win today, and I thought the game would be a draw. And then when we got out on the pitch and we saw the system that Chelsea were playing, I just feel like you guys have shot yourself in the foot.
I thought from the moment kickoff, I thought from then that's it. The first minute, you guys were already at our box. You already had like a shot or two, and I thought that's it. The game's done. I thought we're finished here. They're definitely going to take something from this. But do you think that today it was you were strong or that we were weak? Because I thought it was that we were weak, and we've been weak for a really long time now. And
look, that's the thing. Arsenal fans aren't going to like what I'm going to say here, because obviously you win 2-0, you want to just be full of praise for your team. And I think Arsenal played very well, but I don't think our performance today was like one that we're going to remember for years and years to come. You know, when we beat you 3-0 here, for example, that was incredible football. And, you know, I remember on that day it was Alexis and Ozil, if I'm not wrong, they absolutely demolished your team. That's something that we'll remember for a long time. Today, I think that we were good, but we weren't absolutely great. I do think it was more of a fact that Chelsea made it very easy for us. You know, you had 1 shot on target out of 13. I know you hit the post from a corner, but in terms of what did you create in open play, it was hardly anything. It was only 1 decent chance that I can remember you created in open play, and that was 1 long ball from David Luiz to Pedro. And, you know,
I think we've seen this as Chelsea fans, we've seen this the whole season. We've seen that we just don't give in. We don't play as much. We don't show that fight. And I only saw the fight in the last 5 minutes of this game. I only saw that Hazard was turning up. The whole game I thought Hazard didn't do much, to be honest. I thought it was only that last 5 minutes that he was actually coming to his world class that we know and love him for. And same old story, same old Chelsea. We've seen Hazard in the false nine, which we don't like, and it doesn't work. It may have worked for the first couple of games, but now it just doesn't work. We need that striker who we didn't play. We're so urgently needed a striker. We didn't play Giroud. We didn't start him. And that's why I think Higuain should have, if we got the deal, I wished he played today. That's what I said to you today.
Look, Arsenal fans have all seen Hazard play against us and rip us apart. You know, I can think of a couple of occasions. I can still picture Coquelin spinning, you know, when Hazard did that, and Koscielny backtracking and stuff. And, you know, when the player's got that level of ability, I mean, let's face it, there's no better carrier of the ball, no better dribbler of the ball in the Premier League than Eden Hazard, yeah? So how can you make this guy play in the centre against like 2 imposing centre-backs with his back to goal a lot of the time? It makes no sense. Let him receive the ball on the half turn and run at people, run into that penalty box, and he'll put it on a platter for people. So I just don't understand it, and that's why I kind of feel that, look, Arsenal, this team that we played today and the Chelsea team, if you actually play them both at their best systems, then you know what, they're quite evenly matched, but we didn't see that today.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm more inclined to blaming the board than not Sarri, because it's not Sarri's fault. He needs a striker, which we don't have. And okay, just to finish it off, who do you think will finish above? Who do you think top 4 between us two, Arsenal and Chelsea? Who do you think will finish in top 4?
Arsenal. We've got the momentum, but if you get Higuain, it could be a game changer. And if Sarri finally gets to implement his system, and maybe he knows best, who knows, maybe Hazard as a false 9 will work. But look, from what I can see right now, the momentum will be with Arsenal.
Okay, well, you let us know in the comments, guys. Who do you think will finish in top 4? Arsenal, Chelsea, or maybe United? They're doing well as well.